Did you know that the Aston Martin Valkyrie takes its name from the gods in Norse mythology? Considering that the Valkyrie could easily claim the title of the most radical car ever to sport license plates, one could say the name is quite fitting. The Valkyrie achieves a level of resemblance to a Formula One car that transcends the confines of the racetrack. Its revolutionary technology stems from a collaboration with Red Bull Racing Advanced Technology, while maintaining all the signature elements of Aston Martin's exquisitely crafted luxury. This car is engineered for exceptional lightweight performance, aiming to minimize its load, while maximizing the power-to-weight ratio to achieve extreme capabilities. Join us as we explore this magnificent hypercar and what makes it so special. When we think of the British brand Aston Martin, we think about luxury and opulence. At the top of the game, Aston Martin has surprisingly made zero forays into the world of hypercars. That all changed with the debut of its first hypercar, the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie was originally announced in 2016 and made its debut this year, 2023, making it one of the longest production periods in the automobile industry. First conceived by Red Bull's F1 design guru Adrian Newey, team principal Christian Horner, and Aston Martin's CEO Andy Palmer in 2016. The Valkyrie was unveiled as a non-working full-scale model in Aston Martin's headquarters in Gaydon. The hypercar is the product of collaboration between automobile giants Aston Martin and Red Bull Racing Advanced Technologies, and many other manufacturers which include Cosworth, Ricardo, Bosch, and Michelin, to name a few. This bad boy, an aerodynamic beast with over-the-top styling, is a marked departure from Aston Martin's usual muted, elegant design. We can all agree it looks like it belongs in a Transformers movie, just like how the Valhalla is featured in the action-packed James Bond movie No Time to Die, starring Daniel Craig. The Valkyrie boasts a hybrid, naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 Cosworth engine and a Kurz electric motor. The V12 alone produces 1,001 horsepower, and the electric motor delivers an additional 141 horsepower. Together, they combine to give the Valkyrie a 1,139 horsepower rating, which is not quite up to the promised 1,142 horsepower, but still an astronomical amount of engine power. The weight of the car stands at 1,270 kilograms, or 2,000 pounds before fluids are added, which means that although the car does not quite deliver Aston Martin's previously promised 1-to-1 weight-to-power ratio, it is still incredibly light and powerful. Naturally aspirated V12 engines are not meant to produce this much horsepower, and yet that is exactly what the Valkyrie delivers. This powerful V12 engine makes it possible for the speed demon to hit 60 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds, making its acceleration reach breathtaking levels. Aston Martin has also made claims that the Valkyrie is the fastest street-legal car in the world, although this is yet to be substantiated, with other hypercars boasting a top speed faster than 250 miles per hour, the Valkyrie recorded. Although the Valkyrie has not been approved for use in the United States, one can drive it around the streets of many other countries all over the world, like Bahrain. The automobile is a two-seater with zero space for luggage. To fit into the Valkyrie, one might have to detach its fully detachable Formula One-inspired steering wheel. The cockpit is shaped like a teardrop, with passengers' feet in an inclined feet-up position, akin to those found in Formula One cars. The driver's left leg is permanently above the brake pedal, as there is no leg space. The Valkyrie is so loud inside that noise cancellation headphones are provided by the manufacturer. The headphones are not for show, as the din coming from the engine can be quite unbearable. Built with a 4-point harness, although it can be easily customized to a 6-point harness for those who plan to drive it exclusively on the track, the Valkyrie has all of its switchgear placed on the steering wheel. These dials and switches are color-coded silver, black, or red for easy recognition by the driver and to reduce distractions while enjoying the driving experience. Then there's the infotainment system that comes with screens on the right and left corners, which are fed with a live feed from cameras placed at the exterior of the car. No need for traditional mirrors in this hypercar, as it does away with all mirrors, including rear-view ones. What is the point of a rear-view mirror when the car does not even have a back windshield? A second OLED display screen sits at the top center console and provides important live information about what is going on in the vehicle. There is a central divider which stops the passenger from operating the pedals, and located at the back of the car is a parking brake switch, hazards, and a USB port. The seats are custom-made to the body measurements of the would-be driver and passenger from hollow carbon fiber, providing a sleek interior finish. The measurements are procured from a 3D scan, previously carried out by the manufacturer. Pretty cool, right? As a result of the interior being extremely snug and tight, the doors, which are basically roof hatches at this point, open upwards and can be controlled with a button on the steering wheel. They also close with a soft kunk sound. The Valkyrie also comes with an inboard electronically activated torsion bar suspension bar, which had been previously banned by Formula One. And the single carbon fiber windshield wiper is a torsion bar which took a year to build by Flexsys, a company that also makes wipers for space shuttles. This wiper was designed specifically for the Valkyrie's distinctive curved windscreen in a bid to make the automobile street legal. This is not a car built for comfort. This is a car built for breathtaking speed and head-turning beauty. Wherever this bad boy goes, it's sure to command attention from adoring public and car enthusiasts. Aston Martin has definitely done something amazing here, as the Valkyrie is completely made of carbon fiber, with no steel going into the design to reduce the weight. The lightweight seats weigh less than the doors, and the doors are designed to weigh even less than the wheels. These wheels in turn weigh less than the Michelin Cup 2 racing tires, and the air vents are ingrained into the carbon fiber tub, while the dashboard serves as the top of the vents. Every single decision made in the design of this car was minimalist in the pursuit of a lightweight structure. This is quite evident as it sports the world's smallest center brake light and license plates. Hidden behind the license plate is a small compact storage area for the first aid kit. The exhausts exit at the top of the car, near the engine, similar to those of Formula One cars. This is because the back fender would be completely melted by the heat this car produces if it were not made of carbon fiber. In order to produce this technological marvel, so much titanium was required that it triggered a spike in the global prices of titanium, which caused the British Ministry of Defense to contact Aston Martin and ask the automobile manufacturer what it needed so much titanium for. The last time this much titanium was required for engineering purposes was when the CIA and Air Force were building the SR-71 Blackbird. That's how badass the Valkyrie is. The exterior of the car is designed to make it extremely aerodynamic, with an extensively open underfloor, capable of producing 4,000 pounds of downforce at incredible speeds. There are gaps on top of the car, right above the front axle and roof intake, which contribute to this downforce. Let's put it this way, the Valkyrie is capable of generating so much downforce that if it is flipped over, it can continue to be driven at high speeds. Theoretically, of course. Nobody is flipping this car over. That would be crazy, as it costs too much. One would have to shell out a whopping $3 million to even own this bad boy. Like most sports cars, it's a limited edition car, as only 150 models were made. Although Aston Martin defaulted on delivering the car to customers who had made reservations, the car manufacturer claims there are no issues, and this only affected their profit margin minimally. The CEO also warned that those who bought the car only to sell it quickly for profit would be banned from buying future special edition cars from the manufacturer. But how does this beast hold up against the competition? Compared to Aston Martin's Valhalla, also known as the son of the Valkyrie, the Valhalla boasts more cabin space and a touchscreen display that supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. But the Valkyrie boasts a top speed of 250 miles per hour, while its main rival, the Mercedes-AMG, hits its top speed at 219 miles per hour, making the Valkyrie the more impressive of the two. Aston Martin has announced plans to make future variations of the Valkyrie, the Spider, of which only 85 would be made. Production for the Spider began this year, and we can't wait to see what comes next. Would you buy a Valkyrie if you could afford it? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.